Okay, let's get this done. So I want to give a big shout out to all the folks that are actually on, and I'm glad that I have the opportunity to actually be here with a special guest. When you hear what that special guest got to talk about, you are gonna be in for something great. So I am so glad that I have with us today silent case worker. Now, why do you think they call that person silent case worker? Well, the name is silent case worker for a specific reason. Because a lot of times you need somebody that is silent, that might be in the system or that knows the system, that can help you with several different issues that has to do with the system. A lot of times most people don't understand that if you're not being coached by somebody in the system, you're going to do all the wrong things. And when you do all the wrong things, guess what happened? You'll be a victim, and then you're gonna go cry wolf, it's racism and this and that, while all it was is that you weren't prepared. Now, Miss Silent Caseworker, what are the type of things that a person should know about the system to be able to operate? Can I start that way? And it's not going to be question and answer, it's more conversational. Talk to me.
So, to operate through the system, you will have to know certain resources like housing assistance, food resources, childcare, healthcare, mental health services, actually free mental health services, a lot of employment opportunities that happens around every day on a daily basis that people kind of miss out on the opportunities because they don't know about it, and transportation. What people don't know is that a referral can get you free transportation for a year.
Wow. Free transportation. Are they giving me gas money or what?
You're getting a bus card.
A bus card? Okay.
Whole bus card. And sometimes, depending on the living situation, you may get 30 days of free Uber.
Okay, got that. So, what do you think that can qualify me for 30 days of free Uber?
So if you're elderly, over the age of 55,
Mm-hmm.
doctor's appointments,
Mm-hmm.
if you have diabetes, believe it or not, or kidney failure, or some chronic disease where you're not supposed to be outside for too long or you can't walk too far.
Mm-hmm. All right. Tell me more about that.
So with that, you won't really need a doctor's note. All you have to need is like a social worker who can put a referral in for you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all you really need. That's it.
That's all.
That's all. Just a referral from a social worker.
Okay. So tell me what a social worker does. Oui, bon, ça passe.
A social worker, can everyone hear me?
Okay, okay. Où elle est déjà?
Well, a social worker
Non, non,
basically
vous
what you
pour.
can do is
Yeah.
send me your
All right.
information.
Thank you.
And in that sense, I can just go ahead and put a referrals for you, such as like, kid care, housing, health insurance, financial assistance. Financial assistance is often given out every day on a daily basis, and it's open up every month on the 15th. So on the 15th of every month, if you can show that you have more than two children and you're low income, you are qualified to receive the unchild assistance.
Wow. Okay. Now, is it very accessible? Because my experience of the system is that you got to be suffering before you get any help. Is that the case?
No, it's not the case. A lot of times people are scared of the system because they don't want their kids taken away, or they believe that the government is going to seize their assets or take their house away, or believe that they're lying. In cases like that, no, you're just really telling them that you need help. And that's it. They don't care about everything else going on around you. You're just reaching out for help. And believe it or not, that's how the rich stay rich. They ask for help.
Oh, you just hit me right in the mouth. I'll tell you why. I remember I told my kid that my oldest son is that I have to be an amputee and can't talk, can't see, can't hear before I even ask for help. So you're saying the rich don't wait for all that stuff?
No, no. Actually, believe it or not, most of the people receiving services, they're rich. They just know what to ask and when to ask for it.
I remember you told me that when the whole housing thing opened up, you told me to tell the people, but around that time I was already not doing shows 7 days a week anymore, so I never got to tell them that. And but other people that came on the live were mentioning that, so it was good that the word got out. But usually, some people gonna end up being late because that's my listening of the Haitian community, is that we're always the last one to know.
And that's the sad part. And the thing is, oftentimes within the Haitian community, when you know you have someone on the inside, especially if they're Haitian as well, then you kind of got that extra hand, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
And in any way where, I can help and you just let me know, referrals can be sent out.
Okay, so hold on a second. So to me, what you're saying, I want to make sure I have a social worker on hand to hook me up with whatever that's going on.
Exactly. Everything, every opportunity that's coming out, even for the next following month, I have access to. And I can give that information where I can tell you where to reach out. And you just let me know whenever you put the referral in.
You know what? I don't know. Whoever that's on the live right now, make sure you, what do they call that again? They subscribe to you on your page, and they really go follow you, and they could inbox you if they need any of those services, because I know there's some people they're not able to go to work because they don't have childcare. Do you guys handle that too?
Yes, so EOC. Well, people think that you have to have a low income to receive EOC, which is early learning childcare.
Hmm.
No, so EOC is possible for two ways, actually three ways. There's a minimum wage where if you make over 45, they help with childcare up to 45%. And then when you make over 100, so you make over $65,000 salary and you have kids, they're able to pay up to $100 off of childcare. And yes, $100 seems like it's not a lot, but think about it of you're spending $200, $300 a week. That's $100 off that 1 week.
Whoa. Okay. I kind of like that. Now, you know what? Let me just do randomly. Who here on the live can use childcare? Who here on the live could use childcare? Press one if you need childcare. You need support in childcare. Nowadays, childcare is almost like a mortgage. Does anybody feel that way? Like it's almost like a rent. If you definitely need childcare, a little assistance with childcare, press a one in the chat. I know that this is an impromptu because I don't usually do shows like that on the live, but I know we got to start somewhere, right? Anybody that think that they could use or they could have used childcare, press one in the chat. That's so important. And you're saying that it would not put me at any trouble, like the government can come snatch my babies, like a bunch of snatching Dracula.
No, the government will not come snatch your babies. These are assistance that's open to the public. But like I said before, it's like the rich is the only one using it because if we want to be more complex about the situation and we're thinking deeper, as you know, in our race, in our culture, we believe that when we're asking for help, it's like shame.
Mm-hmm. That's what my mama told me. It says you better die before you go ask for help.
Creole, if you really know what that means.
I'm sorry.
If you elaborate that in Creole, you should know what that means when you ask for help.
Yeah, yeah. We got that pride. Oh well, my mom is from Okap, so you already know the North. They don't want to ask for help. They rather die or suffer. So I came up with that same mentality. So besides childcare, let's say, what can I say? What type of help I could use right now? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, yeah. I can use some help on my school fees. Is there anything for school fees?
School fees. Let's talk about scholarships. There's a lot of scholarships out there. School fees. No, there's not that much assistance with school fees. However, here's the thing. If you're first time going into college, and no matter what age you are, if you're first time participating in college, once you apply for financial aid, and after you receive financial aid, you'll go to your financial aid office and ask for emergency grant funds. So emergency grant funds will help you basically survive through the first 2 years. Emergency grant funds would be offered to you up to $10,000 when asked.
Okay. Okay. I kind of like that. So up to 10,000, you said.
Up to 10,000 just to help you get through the first year.
Okay. I heard something about there's a free laptop going on. Is that true? Or like
Yes.
the government has assistance, like you get free laptops?
Actually, right now, Max, if you give me the honors, the website is open right now. If you let me, if you want me to say it, I will say the website.
Yeah, go ahead. I want them to subscribe and connect with you, but you could go ahead. We like to give them freebies.
So if you go on Broward County website and your child attends school, Broward or Miami-Dade website, and put slash free laptop, you'll put your child's ID number, and then they will tell you to come pick it up next day.
Hold on, real quick. We have about 12 people on the live. Who here can use a laptop for their kids right now? They're not gonna come snatch your kids, but who could use a laptop? Qui moun ki ka utilize un bon laptop pour petit ou nan Broward ou bien nan Dade County? Talk to me, people. Press 1 on the live if you could use. Okay, Michelle said her. Okay, I got that. So make sure you connect with Silent Caseworker, okay? She could hook you up with that. Now, when you say a laptop, is it like a used laptop or a brand new laptop?
That's your brand new laptop, and it comes with a mouse too.
Mouse. I like that. Okay, okay, all right. Let's talk about that. Okay, Polk is there any chance for people in Polk County?
In Polk County, yes. So in Polk County, you will go on your school website. So you'll go on Polk County county schools, and then you'll put slash free laptop on Google, and then you'll put the child ID number, or you'll put as you as the parent, and then you can go ahead and apply, and you'll go to your local city hall, and they will give it to you.
Well, hold on a second. What if your kid is in private school or charter school? Are they gonna still hook you up?
Same thing.
You joking? Yo,
It's going on until September 30th.
yo, Kiki has been telling me, oh, you got to prepare because they're gonna need a laptop for ninth grade. I'm gonna tell her go through the system, huh?
Yeah.
Yo, I've been paying for a laptop for the school, like incidental. So they probably get it for free, and then they renting it to us.
Yep. And all you got to do is give it back at the end of the school year.
Wow. And if I don't give it back, what happens?
You're just penalized $50.
$50, man. $50 for a laptop. I like that. Okay. So the free laptop is not to keep, but if I keep it, I just pay $50, right?
Yes.
Okay. I see what you call it. All right. So I could see how knowing the system makes sense. Because I could use a laptop. I'll go back to school to get a laptop. Shoot, I'll go back to ninth grade.
No problem, Michelle.
All right. So we got the school part out of the way. And here's the one reason I say school, because nowadays I've had people that I've called that's crying because they want to go to school to learn different trade. Most of those trade school is costing a lot of money. Okay, you could type the website if you can for Michelle, and also these folks, they would like to upgrade their education so that they can be able to work, and they're not able to work, and so that's really sad. Talk to me about that. How can those people end up getting a little bit of work? Talk to me. We miss your phone, so Jenny?
And this is open information. A lot of
Yes,
technical
yes.
schools, they
Man
receive
vou ade sa pou,
applicants.
so pa sonje.
They will pay your free
Yeah,
tuition
okay, cool.
every time when it's close to the semester. When you look up, free
611.
certifications that's paid by the technical
Okay.
school, it's different in every county.
Exactement. Lò
They
vini
will
se
go
pou ap
ahead
vin
and
plom,
pay for
okay?
that semester. So
Okay.
if it's an
Lò vini se
EMT
pou ap vin
course,
plom, okay?
to get EMT certified.
Okay,
If it's
yeah,
LPN,
pa
they'll
problem.
pay half of that.
See you soon.
If it's
Ah.
EKG tech, they'll pay half of that. So certain things on the school tech website,
Mm-hmm.
the government will pay for it.
I kind of like that. Who here would like to go back to school? If somebody want to go back to school Do they have online programs as well?
So when it comes to like the nursing programs, they're on campus. But if you think about it, to go to a nursing program for free, why not? And it's only certain programs. So if it's EMT,
Uh-huh.
they'll pay half of LPN. If you want to do your EKG certification, surgical tech, those those different things. TA, teacher assistants. Right now, the Florida Department of Education just approved TAs as a certified TA where you can go work in the school system and get paid close to as a teacher. And all you would need is a high school degree and you're in a TA program. So you're getting paid to go to school.
You see, here's my problem with this. So why there's all these other companies that's charging people for something that's actually free? What's that about? Is it because the people don't have access?
Don't know.
Hmm. So if I get it correctly, all right. First of all, let's find out. Besides Michelle, who here wants to go to school or wants to go to school, but you figure that you don't have money, so you're not going? Talk to me, guys. Press one in the chat if somebody want to go to school. We've had over 500 people that came to the chat. 544 people come to the chat. And again, I know we're speaking about something that's a little bit different to some people. What I'm thinking is that, or are there any computer classes? Because a lot of people would like to work from home or work online. Is there anything like that available?
So there's a school called WGU. WGU is Western Governor University.
Mm-hmm.
Western Governor University is accreditor college. So you can literally get your bachelor's degree in 6 months.
Whoa. Oh, what they call it again?
WGU.
WGU.
Yes.
So WGU gives
It's a program where you can literally receive all of your credits online, and depending on your pace, if you're fast paced, your bachelor's will be done in 6 months. If you're slow paced, 1 year.
hold on a second. I've never heard of this stuff, and I've been in the school system. Is it only me that haven't heard of anything like that, or you guys have heard of this? Kimun kitande ba isa? Anybody else heard of that? WGU? WGU. Oh, they advertise it online. Yeah, on TV. It's Western something University.
Western Governor University. It's actually a legit school where people will get their bachelor's and then they'll go off to FIU, Berry, or FSU to get their master's.
Oh, this is good.
They are a accredited college. They have all their credits. Many people go through them just to get their life back on track within 6 months.
Okay, no wonder why they advertise it a lot. Okay, all right, you putting them on game. So how about healthcare? If I want to get free healthcare, how do I do that? Because I haven't had insurance in a long time. Because I'll be doing those herb stuff. Man, you should have seen the amount of herbs I was preparing for people, man.
Free healthcare is kind of tricky because they would like you to go and get an exam.
Okay.
That's the only thing. And it goes based off your health status because sometimes, Max, we need you. They're going to need you to kind of get their body right before they get the free healthcare.
Okay.
Because the more chronic of the disease, the harder it is to get the free healthcare. They actually want you to be quite healthy. So that's where the herbs and everything will kind of help them out.
You see, this one I'm taking it for my thyroid. Bitter has whack. A lot of people, when they get so stressed, their thyroid throws off and their body is running like a machine and it makes them not think right. So that's something that's really important to me. All right. So they need to be basically a little bit more healthier in order to qualify for some of the services. Is that correct?
That is correct because unfortunately, the way the government thinks, if you're dying, Why am I paying for your health care?
That makes sense. Do they check if the person drink alcohol?
They do. There's the alcohol test. What people don't know is not only the breathalyzer, there's a urine test as well.
Okay. So if I'm on drug, chances are they're not going to want to support me, right?
Chances are, if you're on drugs, you got to be homeless in order for them to support you.
Okay. So there are, so because most people don't know the prerequisite, that's the reason why they end up having issues getting this stuff in the system. Is that correct?
Right.
So
And
tell me why somebody would need your services.
because the thing is, regarding like all these referrals and all these opportunities that open to the public, it's kind of hard to navigate if you don't have somebody on the inside. Because just like yesterday, we had a job fair where people were hired on the spot. However, if you didn't know about it, you didn't go.
Mm. I heard also they're hiring for a lot of police officers and things like that.
Yeah, so there's a couple of hiring fairs for BSO, Miami Dade, Miami Gardens, all the way up to I believe Leon County, because Leon County and Tallahassee they're hiring as well. So these mass hirings are hiring on the spot, but you have to know when to go, and that's the downfall for everyone.
Most people don't know when to go.
They don't know when to go.
So if a person doesn't have you, what's their alternative of knowing? Does that ever come out on the news, or it's literally somebody gotta tell you?
Literally, someone has to tell you because half of these events, these free events, like if they say, for example, you have a baby
Mm-hmm.
and you need diapers, wipes, and etc. Do you know that there's a bus that will come to a location and give out 4 free packs of wipes and 4 free packs of diapers to last you, and they'll come out every 2 months? But this is information that's not broadcasted. Everyone doesn't know this.
Hold on a second. Who here needs diaper? Even the grown-ups. Do they give it to grown-ups too, or only babies?
Yes.
Grown-ups as well.
Mm-hmm.
So these people that's there. Hold on a second.
Because these are organizations that's funded by donors. It's a tax write-off, which people don't know. So the tax write-off, they make it their business every year to make sure that they're active in the community every 2 months.
Okay, so who here knows that you can get free diapers? Because I've heard people told me before that their kid don't have any diaper. That's why they can't buy any products. So are you saying that all they needed to do is make sure that they get connected to the system so that they can be able to get diapers for their kids and then they could buy their products? Okay. How about if I want to have a business? Is there any services to help me have an office and anything like that or advertising?
So you can get free advertising. You get free advertising through Google, believe it or not. So Google LLC Young Starters Program. If you're young, under the age of 45, even younger, Google will help broadcast your new business. It will help you for up to 6 months by posting ads, and it's only a little fee of $5.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Do I have any business owners here? Gigi, Francois, are you guys hearing this? I know there's somebody that's online that's usually. Hold on, let me see if she'll come up. I know somebody that's a social worker. She does a lot of shows. Okay, you guys heard, right? You guys heard. So there is help for business owners. So a lot of times business owners are telling me I don't have any help, I don't have any money. So in reality, it's not like they don't have any help. They just don't know.
Don't know.
All right. So let me ask you, if somebody want to be in connection with you, how would they go about doing that? Because I don't know, man. I spent a whole lot of money in advertising, and I wish I knew that.
So they can go to my page and DM me, and then we can go ahead and link from there. Or they can purchase a package from you, and then I'll go ahead and give them a few gems after they purchase the package.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm loving this already. So basically, anybody that supports our show, you're gonna hook them up with some good stuff, right?
Exactly.
Okay, okay.
any package from you, I'll go ahead and hook them up with something.
Okay. All right. Have you guys heard what Silent Caseworker just told you? Because I think a lot of you guys are not responding. And here's the thing, guys, make sure you share this live because this is not something. When was the last time you got on TikTok and you hear people telling you how to get some free stuff from the system? Please, I want to hear. Can anybody can anybody tell me when was the last time you got on TikTok and somebody was telling you how to get free stuff from the system? Come on, talk to me, guys. When was the last time you've been on TikTok and somebody's giving you free information about how to get it in the system? All right. So this
It will be better if you do your translation in Creole so they can better understand everything.
whoa. So hold on a second. Oh, you said, oh, I could have said it in Creole. Nah, these people they speak English. All the people you see that stay there, the ones that don't speak English, they move on, or they want hey, let me tell you this: we're in America. We're gonna do what we gotta do. Okay, that's why that guy keeps on giving us issues. Now, is there anything for that covers immigration as well? Because I heard there's free stuff for law. Is there stuff? Is there free stuff for immigration as well?
Immigration, that's a tough one. So right now they're trying to fight to bring back certain attorneys so you can get free attorneys
Uh-huh.
to help you do the asylum and help you stay here and not get deported. And also with those attorneys that they're currently fighting on because there's a pause on it to help you to do a check-in without getting a monitor or a wristband on your ankle or hands. So that is still in the works, unfortunately.
Exactly, because I think that's inhumane when they're asking for stuff like that. That's more like it's a way to really scare people off and to do some funny stuff. So I'm happy you said it's in the works. So are you saying that anything new that's going on, if a person goes to your page, you're just gonna post it and then people are gonna find out, right?
Yes. And if
So
it's not posted, you can DM me and I'll give you a heads up of what's going on.
so would it be advantageous for people to actually follow you so that they can know when the free stuff are coming, right?
Yes, every first of the month, I'll go ahead and post out everything that's going out for the month.
Mm, I like that. I like that. Okay. And how about disability? How does that work? Because sometimes I feel like they want you to be almost dead before they give you disability.
So disability, all you need is a doctor's note and a good person who actually can sit there and help you go through the documentation. Believe it or not, if you miss one line, that is what kind of gets you denied for disability. It's always one box. It's never your health. It's never what's going on with you personally. It's you not filling out the application correctly. Oftentimes, I done help plenty of people fill out applications, and they always get approved because you have to sit there and read every line.
So,
You know, one line, that's it.
so are you saying that you can help people with that? So if a person get your services, you can like you can actually help them fill it out.
Yes, we can do a Zoom call where you tell me everything. I'm gonna read through the line, and if you trust me, I can show you, share my screen, and we can go through each line one by one, and we can go ahead and go through everything piece by piece.
I want to get myself some disability, man, because I'm not walking right now. At least not right now. But probably later.
We're not going to speak that bad health over you right now.
I'm sorry.
We're not going to speak that
Oh
negativity
no. I said I'm not walking right now. Like
right
I'm
now.
speaking right now. I'm not walking. But I will walk later after the show. All right. You know what? You're making me bug out right now because I. First of all, the fact that you told me I can get up to $10,000 in education funds, I can get a laptop. That part I like. I'm gonna go talk to. Mm, trying to.
Well, I already dropped off the email. You just go ahead and, do some reading and you'll see it right then and there. And I just double checked on my laptop. It's still available.
Whoa. So all this time when they got me to buy like a Mac, I think the Mac was like 1,800. I didn't have to do that.
I got a loaner for free.
You see, I could have used that money for something else.
It's okay. Your kids love it.
Yeah, they do, but come on. Like, okay, is there any single parent on the live? Any single parent? Any single parent? Raise your hand, press one. Single parent? Yes or no? If you could get something that's subsidized, wouldn't it be better to get it subsidized than having to pay full price? Like max out a credit card or anything like that? That don't make any sense. Like, I paid it because they said, oh, you need to have it, but really? All right. So tell me, what am I missing? What am I missing? We talk about health. We talk about school. We talk about job, even advertising for businesses. Like, Gigi, I don't care what you do. Gigi Francois, make sure you sign up with this lady, silent caseworker, because I have a feeling there's something we're missing. What do you think we're missing out of the whole thing? We talked about health. Okay. Is there a program to help people with their credit?
That one, I would have to get back on with you, Max.
Okay. You see, I'm trying. I'm trying to cook your shot. You know what cook your shot means?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to get you to get stuck.
No, I'm not going to get stuck. I am working on that.
Because what you told me, you said, what did you say? I know it all.
I do. However, you are missing something, and it's something that's free that people think that you have to pay for, and it's very important in this society, in our community, no matter what culture, ethnic background you have.
I hope you're not gonna say sex.
No.
Oh, okay. Because I would love to get some free of that too.
No, no. Oh, well.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Mental health services.
Which mental health services? Okay.
Yeah, those are
There's a
free.
lot of cray cray out there.
Those are free. Free, 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 free. Literally free.
I thought it was free for prisoners.
Free for everyone. Go to your nearest hospital and ask for a referral. Not that you want to be a patient, not that you're going through anything, just a referral.
Yo,
And they'll give you a link.
we have a great question here. Somebody said, "Can someone have disability if that person's still working?"
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if we could bring them on. I don't know if they're working, if they can actually bring it on. Roseline Mezi, Semezi, Roseline Semezi. Roseline, can you come on? I hope you're not at work or anything.
You can still have disability. It's the only thing they're going to ask for is
Hey,
that.
hey, Roseline.
Oh,
Yes, Roseline. I wanted to make sure you said, can somebody that is still working have disability, right?
Yes, if that person is still working, can that person have disability?
yes. The only thing, Rosaline, is that you cannot be working more than 40 hours a week. Once they say that you work more than 40 hours a week, technically your disability is not a disability.
Yes, I understand what you say, but I remember I asked a
Social
lawyer,
worker.
I don't know, a person from the disability thing, a question, and then they say if you work like 32 hours, you cannot qualify for disability. So you cannot work at all. So for them to consider your application, my application, I suppose not going to work, will just stay home, like.
No. Everyone has to work because disability is not going to cover all of your bills. You just can't work no more than 40 hours. I would say the best hours to work is it's not going to hurt you, Rosaline, is anything 28 to 27, 25 the most. But that's only if you're willing to do that. Sometimes what people often do is that they will work only 25 hours a week just for a month while they're doing the application process, and then when they get approved, they go back working their no more hours.
All right.
That's how you trick them.
Yeah, because they're not gonna look at you until they know that you're making a whole lot of money.
Yes.
Yeah.
All you would have to do is make sure you stay under 40. So right after you get it approved, then you can go back to like 35, 36 hours. Just make sure you don't hit the 40-hour mark.
All
Wow.
right, thank you. But how long it take a application to be approved?
So application approved if it's filled out correctly the first time. Because the second time, they will hold your application up to 90 days. The first time, if it's filled out correctly the first time, it will be approved within the first 3 weeks.
Man, you're on point, silent caseworker. I like that. I want to have you in my corner.
All right, thank you so much. So, if I want to talk to you like in private, so what's the best way I can contact you?
You can contact me via DM, and I'll go ahead and DM you because I have you right here, and I'll send you my number.
All right,
Oh, that
thank
is
you
so
so
cool.
much.
Thank
That is
you.
a great show. Thank you so much.
My
I,
pleasure. I'm
I
so glad.
learned a lot.
You know how long I've been trying to get social silent caseworker to come online. She's shy, but I don't think she's shy. She's talking well.
Yes,
Yeah, very good.
yes. I'm
Now
satisfied.
you're
Thank you
satisfied.
so
I'm
much.
so happy. Okay,
Yeah.
let me bring in Gigi. Gigi Beauty Bar, my favorite person out of the whole world. She does hair. She even did my mom's hair. She's so awesome. So Gigi, talk to me. I hope you can come on. Hey Gigi,
What you got for me? Hi.
man. I spoke to the boys. They're gonna do something special for you. Okay. So Gigi, you said no more than 25 hours. 40 hours is a full time job. I like that.
Yes.
We know how that system works, right?
Of
Okay.
course.
So, Gigi, do you want to ask silent caseworker about advertising because she just mentioned something that Google has?
Yeah, when she I came when she almost done. I didn't hear.
Okay, so let's do a 30-second recap.
Please. Hi, my dear.
Hi, how are you?
Good, and you?
I'm doing well, Gigi. Well, first of all, you're in luck because you're in the best business ever, which is hair. Hair, you will always have money in your pockets.
Hallelujah.
Mm, you will always have money in your
And I'm
pockets.
struggling now.
No, we will not declare and decree those words over your life right now.
Uh-huh.
You will
I
always
rebuke
have
it in the
money.
name of Jesus.
Yes.
You
Yes.
will always have money. In the hair business, what you need to go do is go on Style Seat. So when you go on Style Seat is associated with Google. Style Seat, you'll go ahead and put your hair business on there, and then you're gonna go ahead and do the free advertisement for 60 days. The free advertisement, that means whenever someone goes on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, any social media platform, your hair business will pop up. And then also, what I will also advise is throw in a free service, like a free hair wash or something, for to attract more people. And then start doing videos when you're doing someone hair. You don't have to show the face, but you can show the back and just wash.
I always forget that.
Yeah, just wash, just wash and post, and then you repost. When you repost, another website is Lemonade. So Lemonade is a very popular app right now in the younger community, which is when I say younger, I'll say 35 and under. We're all on Lemonade. So Lemonade will give me a notification that, hey, a new hair service is in my area. Once a new hair service in my area, that part I'll go on your site and I'll see if you post videos. If I like it, then boom, I'm gonna go ahead and say, okay, I want to get my hair done by her.
I'm on Lemon, but I never post on it.
You should go ahead and post on Lemonade and then create your location. Say you're within the 20-mile radius of wherever you're at. So everyone in that area, every time you post, they will get a phone notification.
Wow. 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 I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
I post on, but even Instagram, I'm lazy sometimes. I forgot to post.
No, so you connect. So follow these directives.
I post more on TikTok.
Yes.
Create a style feed. From style feed, link that style feed link to your Lemonade.
I also got Starseed. I never got client on it. I use Boxy. I never got client. I use Vagao.
Because you're not. The thing is, it's not using one website. You have to link it all together. So when you post on a one site, it kind of it's like doing the job for you, like an AI job. So you have an AI assistant. So every time you post, that post on TikTok will automatically go on Lemonade, will automatically go on Facebook and Twitter, will automatically go on Stylefeed. So it's like doing the job for you, but you have to link everything together.
I link my Instagram with my Facebook.
So that's part one. So link your Instagram with your Facebook, link Facebook with TikTok, and then link TikTok with Lemonade.
Silent caseworker, can you do that for me?
I can do that for you.
Because I know my Facebook is connected to my Instagram, and everything else is not connected. Like as I'm speaking to you guys, people from YouTube are listening to all the stuff that you guys are talking about. But the only time I can bring most of them together is when I'm on StreamYard, which I gotta pay every month for that. Is there a way I could avoid that?
Unfortunately, with because there's so many young streamers coming out, there's no way of avoiding that because people are using Discord. TikTok Live is the free thing that I'll say to get started off.
Okay.
It's free, and you'll get your money faster if you're selling anything or if anybody's sending you anything. And you're not paying a big deductible when it's time to use a payout.
Okay.
So, Gigi, I would advise. I know it may be tough, but when you're washing somebody's hair, go on TikTok Live.
Listen, most of my clients doesn't like that.
I get it.
Let's offer them some discounts for them to like it.
Yeah, say hey,
Not my client, most of my
I know.
like,
are strangers or international folks.
Yesterday I got a client. I asked her, she said, yes, Kitty, you can do it.
Yeah, I saw her. Yeah, I don't know where you get all these beautiful ladies to come do hair with you. Is it because beauty goes to beauty?
She's a Nova student.
Oh, okay, that's so cool. Hey, have her keep sending you people, man.
I got one on Sunday, and that one on Sunday referred that one yesterday.
That's it. You're doing it. You're doing the work.
You can do with give a percentage off to college students since it's back to school. Everybody goes back to school. College students go back to school August 24th. So what you can do is for the back to school season, for the first 2 or 3 weeks, give a discount. It's at your discretion. Or if you bring one person, the other person gets half off.
I like that. All right, Gigi, you probably know what to do now. Make sure you connect with Silent Caseworker, okay? I think she can help you on some things. All right? All right, perfect, good. I wanted to ask you, do you have anything for florists? We have florists on the line. Florists, people that's in flower. Is that a good business? Because I would say the flower business is like drug business.
The flower business is drug business. However, the flower business will only succeed with clientele. And unfortunately, Max, you have to start at the lowest of the lowest. Just like drug business, you have to have the runners. Before you become the boss, you have to be the runner.
Woo!
And your flowers cannot be $30, $40, $50 if I don't know you. Where I can go somewhere else and get the same amount for $10.
Ooh. Francois, are you hearing this?
Mhm.
Okay, so what do you think? Do you have any rebuttal? She,
I
she,
do not. I
she.
do not agree 100%.
Okay, good. Talk. Tell me why. Cause she's a brainiac.
I know, but I know my business. I'm a florist. Even the way I became a florist is after my accident, so I didn't get a chance to go to someone to learn, but I learned by myself. But
Okay.
at the same times, I can give free stuff, but not all of the time because it depends on the flowers.
Oh no, no, she didn't say free stuff though. She said
No,
that.
no, I say sometimes
Oh,
I
yeah.
decide. But at the same time, you can say, okay, you can go over there and get something cheaper than me, but you don't get the work I be done. I don't say I'm expensive. It depends on the person. On the demand, it depends on the flowers, it depends on the season, it depends on whatever. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
So this is what they do. All the flower shops that's like in local areas will become very popular. There's actually a flower shop in Hialeah. They have more than 100 customers per day. So what they do is they have a card. The first set of flowers you buy is no more than $15 to $20. That's the first set of 2 dozen roses.
Yeah.
Then after, when you come back, then it's regular price. But it's like that's the giver. Like, hey, I'll give you this $10 or $15, $20, depending on how much roses or whatever flower you get. And it's literally whatever flower you get. Then when you come back, you pay the full price. But people are so satisfied with the first set, they always come back. Right now, I know a lot of people within Miami-Dade and Broward County who goes to Hialeah to this little shop boutique, and they're on the side of the street that sells out roses, bouquets, and flower sets to a lot of people.
Yeah, I agree. But first, I don't have a shop now. I'm working at home. What advice you would give it to me to make
Yeah,
my
the person
business
that
more?
know it all. Can you tell us what to do for somebody that's working from home?
Because I don't have a shop, you can come and see whatever I get exposed. But I just
I
working at home.
understand. No, I understand. And just like I just said with this lady, she works on the corner. She has a little thing, like the little, the little small little cabin thing, like right down the corner of the street where you'll pass by your driving, you'll see the shop. You're like, okay, flower shop. What I would like say for you is try the card the first time. It's this price, and when you come back, it's a different price. Or you can do the stamp on your card where after 10 purchases, you get one free. Or after 5 purchases, you get this free. Or you get this incentive. You need to add an incentive to bring more people, because if I'm buying flowers from you, I need to know that, okay, you're going to do something to me to make me come back.
Mm, Is there any site that she can go to and also give her free advertising? Lemonade. Okay, Francois, are you connected to Lemonade?
No, like lemonade, the same lemonade we drink, the same. What is the autograph? Is the same one?
So Lemonade is the same, spelling. Lemonade is an app on your phone that you can link to TikTok. Same thing like I told Gigi, where you'll go and you'll record yourself making flowers. Your face don't have to be involved. It can just be your hands. Just make sure, some people, I thought they have hand fetish. So you can use that to your advantage where you can get your nails done and you're making the flowers really nice. It could be an ash smear when somebody's watching you, and you can get paid off somebody just watching you make flowers too.
Okay. Thank you. What about the Google thing? Because I'm already registered on Google, but how to get the advertising free?
So on Google, what you will do is the same thing like I told her. You'll go on Google, and then you will connect all your sites together. When you connect all your sites together, you you will see a link that would state that, okay, hey, can you get up to 6 months? And you'll click yes. So it'll give you 6 months free of free advertisement. So whenever somebody goes on, on TikTok and you're scrolling and you see that 1 second or 30-second advertisement, it could be yours.
Okay, so I click on 6 month free.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. When I can, where you located? Can I would like to send you a bouquet for that.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, I don't want her people to come hunt me down thinking I'm the one sending the flowers.
No, it's not gonna be on your name.
Okay, please, thank you. I'm too young to die.
Business.
Yeah, I'm too young to
You
die.
know, she get free, she need to receive.
Wait.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is yellow.
Yellow. Oh,
You joking?
Like mine. Okay.
That's my favorite color.
So, how to connect with you? You have my number. Can you reach out? Can connect together?
I'll send her your number. The way you got to do it, follow her and then send her a DM because she could connect with you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. So you already got your flowers. Okay.
Well, bye, guys.
But this doesn't mean there is different kind of roses, sunflowers, whatever.
I am always satisfied with sunflowers.
Oh wow.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Let me.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Good. Gunny. How you doing, Gunny?
Hi. How are you doing, guys?
We're very good. Thank you, Granny. I know you have a business on herbal medicine. You help people with herbs, raw herbs. So, how can Granny get advertising for her business and make her business work?
So, Granny, is that her name, Granny?
Well, that's her name online. But she's not a granny. She's a beautiful young lady.
So what you can use is Wix. Wix.com. Wix.com for you will be perfect for a herbalist because as a herbalist, you would need your information to go everywhere. So, oops.
Yeah.
It was.
And I know it's probably her dude saying, "Why are you staying online that late?" Go ahead. I was talking about you, silent case worker.
What is the name?
Wix.
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 You send it to me already. I don't have any pens to write down.
Oh, okay. I'll send it to you then.
Okay. Thank you.
Sounds good. Well, is there anything else you want to ask, Granny?
That's the best thing she can do for me. I want to sell my stuff.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what do you think, silent case worker? She just want to sell her herbs.
So your herbs,
My herbs is very low, and then I'm working hard for getting them. I make them. I prepare them for now, so make them dry and then really clean. I like to sell them.
Okay.
on TikTok, when you're making them, yes, you're not, even though you're not selling, you have to promote yourself. So just like Max does, post it, go on live, and just have someone watch you make it. While someone helping you make it, they can sit there for the whole hour, and you're going to get paid for them sitting there for more than 5 minutes.
I like that. Okay. So, Granny, you know what? I'm going to come to your house and then we're going to do herbs, okay?
Okay.
All right? All right. Sounds good. Thank you very much, Granny.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye, guy. All right. So, I guess we're gonna hold Francois to it. She's gonna be sending you some good flowers. Hopefully, you don't get in trouble for that. You don't think you'll get in trouble for that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I'd love for everybody to get connected. Thank you, Francois, for stopping by, for keeping us on the live. Okay.
Yes, thank you. Also.
Very good. Now, you know what? I forgot to ask Francois because I think her daughter works with financial help. Um, is there stuff for that as well? People that's
Finan-
doing financial education?
Financial education.
Yeah.
Um, how old is your daughter?
Just turned 24.
And this is her bachelor's.
Eh, no, she had, I don't, well, I know she, yeah, she's been to school. I think she has a bachelor's.
Tell her to go to financial aid and tell them that she needs help, so she can get her $10,000. Tell her
Okay.
to go to the school and say, "Hey, I need help. I have bills. Um, when is the open enrollment for emergency funds? Because I need funds for this, 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 and this."
Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. Who else likes all the stuff that silent caseworker is giving? I see why you're silent. Because if you were out loud with this, they probably would have snatched you, man, or kidnapped you or something. I see why. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Going once, twice, because I know Silent Kiss Worker got to go to sleep. Make sure the 34 people that's on the live, make sure you do what? Go to Silent Case Worker, click on it, and make sure you are subscribing. Are they subscribing so far? Are they following you?
Yes, I got a few followers. And just to throw something out there, if you purchase anything from Max, I will automatically do a referral for you for free.
Oh boy, this is so cool. Man, I don't deserve that. You know that. I don't deserve that.
If you purchase anything from Max and he sends me your information, I will contact you personally and we will have a good hour talk conversation. And within that hour, I will help you with anything you need.
Now, here's what I want these people to do. Okay. So, I'd like you to do your pitch, okay? If you are looking for such, that's because 25 people on the live right now, there's somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, if it's not themselves, that probably need coaching around, probably school for their kids, you know. When I say school, I'm talking about daycare, um, aftercare and VPK and so many of those things. So, is there anybody here that knows somebody that can use the services of silent caseworker? Press on one in the chat if you know somebody. Oh, is there anything for autistic kids?
I actually have a P-TECH referral, and this is a good friend of mine. I've worked with his company. I've done a lot of kids who are bedridden, bed rest, and his program is in Hialeah, and they provide transportation. So they literally pick up all the way up to Broward County, and they bring the kids to the school.
All right, let me throw something to you. You see, I have a son that plays soccer. I've been telling him to do a program for autistic kids to play soccer. And he just never want to listen. I think I'm gonna have to do it. And I even told him the story. I said, talk about, you had two uncles, one that's autistic, and then one that played soccer, but that had an issue where he passed in the water. You know, like I told her, I told him create the story, and that's why you're doing this because bringing awareness to kids who are autistic that their parents probably don't have time. If they could have a program for an hour or two that they can put that kid in, because almost everything in Florida or in the United States, there's a major cost to it. Um, do you think that's an idea that could work for him?
First off, major shout out to your son for coming up with the idea. I know a lot of parents right now, autism is at its highest peak when it comes to kids nowadays under the age of 4. Right now in Broward County, 84% of children under the age of 4 are autistic. If you're not autistic, you're on the above portion of 84%. And that's within recent testing since kindergarten. They're starting testing in daycare. So right now, with your son coming up with that idea, sometimes there's parents who are overwhelmed who will pay over $200 just to get 2 hours free.
Oh Lord, have mercy. I've been talking to this little dude, man. So I'm making sure that he's gonna get a consultation from you. Okay. All right. All right. Good. So if anybody loved what we just spoke today, this is the first time that silent caseworker broke her silent. And if you'd like to hear more about silent caseworker and the things that's available, make sure you subscribe, you follow her, and then of course let us know if we should do a show like that again. Let me know if you guys would like a show like that again, or on other subjects as well. Press a one in the chat. If you definitely want to hear another show about that, press a one in the chat, because I think it was so beneficial. I don't know about you guys. Definitely yes. We got a one in the chat. Uh-oh. Yo, I think you're a hit wonder, silent caseworker. We've been wanting this for almost 2 years now.
Oh my goodness.
You know I'm gonna throw you under the bus. I'm fighting with even with my kids. You see, here's what I tell people. When God gives you the gift of knowledge, that means you have light. The only time that you will grow is when you share that light. Yes or no?
I received, yes.
This is what my life's been about. Look, I share what I have in my hand. And I remember when I got the story, and then things were really hard for me. And then I was listening to the message, and I heard the guy said, "What do you have in your hands?" Is this why I heard it in my head? And then when I said, "What do you have in your hands?" I looked, and I'm like, okay. It says what? 5 loaves of what? 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. And what I made that mean, 5 loaves of bread was my 5 fingers, and the 2 fish was the weekend. That's what I thought about. And I said, okay, so what I have in my hand is natural health, the word of God, and then guess what? I got a mouth. That's what I got. And that's why I created the possibility of sharing all the stories that I've been blessed with. And because we're not different, we're all going through something. Look, now I know I'm gonna go right now and tell her, hey, don't I'm not buying no laptop. Go get that laptop in the system. You know what I'm saying? Trying to I think she's trying to do kutai. Do you know what kutai means? Yeah, take that money, do something else with it, and telling me that getting a cause she
What you can do is apply for step up so they can kind of, pay off some of that tuition that you're paying out of pocket. Because step up have a scholarship that just opened August 1st
ooh,
to kind of help people who are in private school only. Private school, or if you have a, um, education delayed child,
uh-huh.
and they will help pay the cost. So you
Okay.
have to be in private school, or you have to be mentally delayed as a child for them to pay it for you.
Okay.
Scholarship goes up to $12,000.
Oh, you know what? You gotta come back. So let me ask you. I know your time is precious. When is the best time that we can do this? Can it be every Thursday, or every 2 Thursday, or every third Thursday? I'd love for the people to reach out to you because we had over 1,000 people on the live, and a lot of people send likes. So, ooh, here's a powerhouse. Hold on a second. This lady gotta come through. That's my that's the person that keep me sane so that I don't go cuckoo. All right, that's my therapist right there. Hey, therapist, come on, because she knows the system too. I don't know between you and her who's smarter. Hey, Sandra.
Hey, hey, hey.
Sorry I missed your call.
How's it going?
I'm doing well, well, well. Mama, I want to let you know I have a silent caseworker here. She said she knows it all about the system. She's hooking up people with the system, even with advertising.
Sounds good.
Uh-huh. So people are navigating the system, and I think you guys can work together. The fact that I think you have an agency, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So agency, and the agency mostly focus on.
Well, different things. We do case management, mental health counseling, coaching.
Okay, good. Can we help her, silent caseworker?
And actually, are you under an LLC?
We're an S corporation.
she's big shot, man.
You can receive funding from the government.
Uh, Contracts, yes.
Yes, contracts, but also private funding from donors.
Yes.
Ooh, ooh. Hey, can I be the middleman so I can break me a little piece of that chang chang? Yeah, I could use some dollar, man, because let me tell you, I've been on the live for like what? For like 1 hour and 9 minutes, and I got 17 cents. I think I could get a Frisco in Haiti for that.
Not anymore.
uh, yeah, so it is so cool. So I don't know. I think here's the thing about me, and Sandra knows that I like to connect people, and when people are connected, to me, that's like the world, because I believe people make things happen. So that's one of the things. That's why I like to talk to Sandra. She always let me know about stuff, but um, I think I got my I got a eye opening with all the stuff that silent caseworker. Sunday, you know how long I've been trying to get this girl to get on that live.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
So
talk
what's
about.
the topic tonight? What was been discussed?
So silent caseworker, can you fill her in less than 30 seconds?
So in less than 30 seconds, we discuss resources for housing, food resource, childcare, healthcare, mental health services, employment opportunities, education, transportation, financial assistance, and also single parents who needs ELC, diapers and wipes. Those resources are also available as well. And then there's also job openings that hire on the spot. However, on these days when they're opening, people don't know because it's not really broadcasted. It's more of, okay, who knows who goes.
Okay.
So what do you think, Sandra? Did we do our job today?
Let me see. Especially right now, I mean, with ours here, we always hooking up and looking for resources to connect people and provide, because we get tons of calls and people asking for this and that. So that's great.
Well, that guy. Well, I'm so glad that you were able to come in. Silent caseworker. We'll chat some more about when we could do a show like that again. I saw a lot of people loved it. We had over 3,500 likes. I don't know on your side how many likes you got yourself. And there's a lot of people that really love the fact that we did it. And yes, Adele, we did speak about advertising as well, free advertising that's available with Google and all the different grants that's available. Well, that is so cool. Is there one last thing you want to say, silent caseworker, before we log off?
Connect with Max, purchase his items. His items does work. He has helped me numerous times when I'm sick, when I have stomach pains, migraines, headache. His herbal medicine does work.
Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. Well, I appreciate that. And guys, let me tell you, if I need anything, anybody I need to hook up, I make sure I connect with silent caseworker. Cause I don't know, man. She knows. I very rarely deal with people that know that much. So I like to deal with people that know more than me. So you understand why I have my son guy here and also silent caseworker. And we didn't plan this. She was just passing by and I grabbed her on the line.
Wow.
Yeah. The, oh, come on, wait. No, I'm telling you, when you have bright people around you, makes life easier. So just so you know, Sonny, I'm preparing her to be the next governor, not Byron. All right, guys.
Let me, we gotta cover all the bases. So
Yes, we do.
that's important.
Yeah, if we're not in the politics, man, they're gonna smack us around.
We know the saying said we gotta be in it to win it.
Uh-huh.
So tabla.
That's it. Well, a lot of times they don't know that they're in the menu. They think that they're on the table, but they don't know they're in the menu. But you see that's what happened to that dude. He thought he was on the table. Now he find out he's in the menu.
Good job.
I'm not gonna say much because he's probably around. Let me not talk about this. Well, I'm so glad that all of you guys were here. And oh, by the way, Silent Caseworker says there's a bunch of lawyers. They're working on having these people stop putting the income monitor to people because it's really inhumane. So that's what's in the works, but we haven't had any answers yet on that. So if you know anything, Sandra, let us know, okay?
Yeah, no, the Asian Association, a group, I mean, the people are fighting. You're not fair, but they, because let me tell you this. This is who this guy who, the guy qui cap poussé pour bagay ça, that's been behind it. He has a contract.
Yes, I heard. He has a contract,
It's
man.
all about money.
Yeah, money, money, money.
Yes, man. Is that fair? Okay, you know what? Let me say this to you before we go. Tout le monde qui là, everybody's listening right now. I'm not going to come in and parle anglais seulement. I'm going to try to speak English. I'm trying to go back and forth.
Yes.
It is so. I'm not going to give one so boom deal call. I don't know how to emphasize this. So important, so vital, so crucial. Que we get engaged. So if you don't have your green card, if you're not a citizen, you can't vote yet. Go and volunteer your time, make some phone calls, go pick up somebody or call other people, support them, like encourage them to vote, do the research. Come see, come pack bagay ou come up fair. People say, oh no, I can't vote, I'm not a citizen. That doesn't mean nothing. You still can make a difference. You can make an impact. You have $1, you can donate $1, $2. You can get your friends to donate to somebody who's running. And not just somebody. People that we know that will support our cause, that would push forward our agenda. So everyone that's listening, yes, the election. The way the system works. My vote don't count. Let me tell you, if it did not count, the other parties, you better have jump sorti voted the way they do.
Yep.
So somehow it counts. Believe it, trust me. And I'm telling you, a lot of them, you might get 60, 70, they're going to vote. So please do not take that for granted, because let me tell you, blood shed, people died. Mutilated. Okay, got hung. Okay, people are swimming in swamp. Okay, gave the sweat and blood and tears so you and I can benefit from what we're benefiting now. Trust me, even though you see what's happening right now, how inhumane, okay? Our ancestors, they dealt with, 7 times, 10 times more than what we're dealing with now.
Okay, good. Ou sonje wap mette
Somehow,
MCD
even though you see how bad it is now, it was so much worse for them. So me and you we have an obligation to go and vote. Not only vote, support. Go to the meetings, whatever city you live. Okay? Chaque town you're gagné, city council. Allez, meeting, get engaged, participate, be part of a committee. Okay? Suspended in the corner and allowing people to make the decisions. Life making decisions, for yourself and your family. Tout bagay sa ou gen impact dans la vie, nos choix, décision à faire. Que nous pas fait partie de yo, okay? We're like, we're moi-même pas la donne, I want to been here, no. You have a voice too. Gen façon capable participer et ou ka faire une différence dans vie pau et vie.
Okay, very good. Max-Olivier, okay?
Community as a whole.
All right, cool.
Moun qui a bataillé pour nous longtemps, de nous faire venir chercher informer.
Man, I should leave the life for you to run with this, man. I love that.
No, because let me tell you, I went to vote
Yeah.
I got excited again because I was reading, I was having the phone campaign, when I got sick, like, and then, when I always be ready, I did my homework. So, remember, like this couple of ladies, I have to vote because if I don't come to vote, my grandma would be so pissed at me. She died, but I came to for her.
There you
I
go.
don't know who to vote for.
There you go. There you go.
Especially the judge qui a pris pouvoir.
Yes.
On va comprendre combien de pouvoir le juge qui est ici.
Yes.
Que nous passons à la légère. I did all the homework. You know what I'm doing? I will do the homework for you. Pas de problème. Parce que ma recherche toute grande monde, maintenant grande ni pour connaître comment le voter dans passe, qui on l'affilié. Est-ce que le supporte vraiment agent d'arou de ces quand puis l'élection a paraît pour le théâtre, la guy will be by grand Zili, on grand Turkey. We don't want that. Okay, we want the contracts. The big moula, pour des cap fait grande différence dans côté. Cap créer job, pas n'importe quel job qui pour comme si pour faire nous progresser, pour nous elevate.
Amen. I like that.
We have to stop accept the crumbs. Okay? When you get zillion late, you have like crumbs of baba, no put a batay fully. So I mean, I'm sorry, I'm going in tangent right now, but
hey, Bumzo Bagay, and that's the reason why, because that's why I want to push Senate caseworker into this thing, because she got the qualification, and she can get coached by you because you know that was your route, that was your path, and it's never too late.
Hey, I'm just preach on so some.
You know?
I don't need to be preaching, but tellement comme si système ici a tellement son système qui capable craser zo, manger zo, et puis mettez un non where you become very ou become stagnant.
Yeah, li faut bloquer.
Yeah, ou bloquer là, par contre si vous montez, si vous descendez, parce que quand vous rencontrez comment pour moi un système là, it's designed comme ça même.
That's the reason why we have Senate caseworker, because she helps them navigate the system. Because
I mean, thank God for that. But I didn't get to really hear what you know. So
I'm gonna post them. I'm gonna post them. It's gonna be on YouTube. So
let me say this to you people. I mean,
we had over 1,000 people.
I beg.
Yeah, we had over 1,000 people in there. So
engagez-nous. Okay, volunteer, fait temps, service, qui va travailler kounya. Okay, allez dans petit grand monde qui vous compte li. Qui besoin aide. Let me tell you, lawyer dans monde, I mean, multiple hand comes to your rescue.
wow.
So, I understand that. But so on voit village, on elderly qui beaucoup là, on connaît que il besoin aide. Pas dans le caillou, allez de clean help, ballon on bay, propre pour lui faut laver pour lui, on faire ça dans là. On faire manger pour lui pour une semaine, on mettre help out. Parce que l'or buy, l'or aider, okay? Doors are open for you. So I beg, engage yourself, get involved.
I'm glad. Okay? I'm glad that you said that. So we're gonna log off right now. And what do you think, Senate caseworker?
Every Thursday sounds amazing.
Okay, let's get it going. So Sandra, you know the time. We're gonna do it around 10ish, okay?
10 is what? 10 o'clock at night?
Yeah, on Thursdays.
So what? 10 to what?
Oh, we're just going to do 30, 45 minutes. And if it gets fun, we probably will do midnight. But you don't have to stay that long. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Everybody stay blessed. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. I hope you guys love it. Thank you, Senate caseworker.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you, son.
All right, Shay.